30s, a critical period in her life that saw her metamorphose, butterfly-like, from near obscurity to well-known network TV star. It is Meghan in the raw, so to speak. Her posts, particularly the early ones, reveal how greatly she was influenced by her first husband, Hollywood producer Trevor Engelson, whom she married in 2011, having previously lived with him for 6 years. Meghan used similarly tough language, punctuated by expletives, and borrowed some of his trademark sayings. "Don't give it 5 minutes if you're not going to give it 5 years," she advised would-be actors, a motto voiced by Engelson in an interview. Announcing her new blog on Facebook, in January 2010, she declared, "I am a working actress. And I don't have an entourage. Not a star. Not in the tabloids. 10 less than IMG it equals IFDFECC 720CCEF1C3 SRC equals http://newpic/2018/02/23/image-m-31_co.uk/415282900000388-5428533-image-m-31_co.uk/m-31_942369642one.jpg height equals 569 width equals 634 alt equals The advice in her column was invaluable to many young actors and actresses. Meghan Markle pictured attending the PS Arts 25th anniversary in Los Angeles. Class equals block border IMG share, greater than the kind of girl who is sometimes recognizable-ish. The operative word being ish. I don't wait tables. I don't know have a side job. I am in the club of the fortunate few that sometimes make a living playing dress-up. When it's good, it's awesome. The other 300-plus days, it's harder than most would think. Humbling, grueling, sometimes mind-numbing, but at the end of the day it's all worth it." People often describe actors who pop onto the scene as overnight success stories. Here's the reality: it's more like years of hustle. Welcome to the hustle. Behind her hard facade, however, Meghan, who described her diary as a cathartic way to document my experiences, often felt angst-ridden and deeply insecure, particularly between jobs, when she wondered where the next paycheck was coming from. "I was swimming in negative thoughts during the day and needed to trick myself, even that I would work," she wrote in March 2010, revealing how she had taught herself a new mantra to block out her gremlins. When she attended one audition, she found herself being ticked off like a F***3-year-old for failing to bring a headshot photograph and CV with her. "As is customary, I find myself in this moment losing every ounce of patience. Not just because the casting agent is being ridiculously condescending, but because she gets away with talking to an actress that way. It blows my mind. Perhaps she assumes I'm a non-union actress and this is my 4th audition ever. It drives me crazy." After such days, or when her minor scenes were cut from a film, often after months of work and anticipation, the working actress admitted that she would be plunged into despair. "It's those kind of discoveries that are humbling as they are mind-numbing, and have sent me into a tailspin of sobbing in bed with a bottle of wine and a box of cookies. But it's part of the game." And in a separate anonymous interview to promote the blog, she said, "Rejection, I find, is hardest when you want the part so badly. It can never become your be-all and end-all, but sometimes it feels that way. I'm not gonna lie, I've spent many days curled up in bed with a loaf of bread and some wine. A one-woman pity party. It's awful and ridiculous." Last November, Darling magazine marked her engagement to Prince Harry by republishing an article Meghan had written for them, in which she also described the depths she sunk to during low points in her career. 10 less than IMG. It equals IAF7C7-3E33Fi89 SRC equals http://newpic/2023/22/23/498-3B6BDO000578-5428533-image-A-24_151942336244550.jpg height equals 477 width equals 634 alt equals a candid, anonymous diary titled The Working Actress, belonged to Meghan Markle, pictured relaxing while cuddling up with her rescue dogs Bogart and Guy. Class equals block border IMG share, greater than in her early 20s. She drove around in a beat-up Ford Explorer Sport that rattled like a steamboat engine, and had to crawl in through the boot because the front doors had jammed. When attending auditions, she parked the jalopy at the back of the car park so no one would see it, she recalled. Then, after failing to get a part, she wrote, "She would spend the evening eating my feelings with grilled cheese sandwiches and cheap wine." Her self-esteem improved after the influential casting director April Webster took her aside and said simply, "You need to know that you're enough. The remark left Meghan breathless. However, Meghan would bring levity to her diary by reporting mischievously and amusingly about her experiences on set. In November 2010, when a website asked her to discuss the pitfalls of acting a love scene, she said she had sometimes had to call a break, take the producer aside and share how incredibly awkward it is when the guy playing your boyfriend is grinding a little too hard into you. She continued, "But as a guest star, I feel you have to kind of suck it up. They toss in a kissing scene for no apparent reason, they change your outfit from jeans to a dress the size of a loincloth, sometimes it's just part of the job." Other posts reveal Meghan, pre-stardom, to have been endearingly naive. When she got a 30-second walk-on part as a FedEx delivery girl in the Jennifer Aniston comedy Horrible Bosses, she found herself on the same set as one of her acting heroes, Donald Sutherland. "I was so excited to work with him," she enthused. The woman in the hair department said he was a gem and that I would love him, so when I met him and his oh-so-debonair self, I said, "Mr. Sutherland, I hear I'm going to fall in love with you before lunch break." He laughed. It broke the ice. And I resisted the very major urge to squeal. When she recounted this story, she didn't reveal her part, or name the film, which was shot in 2010 and came out the following year, for fear of betraying her identity. But the fact that she briefly appeared in the comedy with Sutherland is yet more proof that she was the secret diarist. By then, Meghan, alias the working actress, had finally got the breakthrough she dreamed of and couldn't resist sharing her delight with her followers, though, of course, she didn't disclose the name of the new drama in which she had landed a starring role. Rather bravely, we might think, she continued with her racy confessions. "Come and read about the girl with the magical boobs," she teased readers in a tweet in February 2011, another Twitter plug for her diary. 2 months later, was equally cheeky, "Come and read about lots of. I swear my Twitter account wasn't hacked, as the diary pages to which these tweets referred can no longer be viewed. Whatever tantalizing revelations she made have now vanished into the ether." However, some of her later posts are retrievable, and appear to show how stardom changed her personality. They support the assertion of her longtime friend, Ninaki Pretty, who told the Mail last year that she had known two very different Meghans, Meghan before fame, and Meghan after fame. In early posts, the actress had bemoaned missing her loved ones when she was away on location. "It's incredibly tough, that part," she said, adding somewhat contradictorily, "but it's also like a mini vacation if you have any days off, to be a tourist with a per diem. Day rate fee, amazing. 10 step out in style in Aquazzura heels like Meghan. Read more less than IMG at equals I3 E851 B 70,244,322 Candelas SRC equals http://nupic/2018/022/23/image-a-644underscore 1519425450344.jpg. Height equals 897, width equals 634, alt equals. The personal blog was filled with racy confessions, even after she got her big break. Pictured are Prince Harry and Meghan in the sunken garden of Kensington Palace. Class equals block border IMG share, greater than. Presumably, these loved ones included her then husband. Yet it seems that when Meghan's career became more glamorous, it took a toll on her marriage. For in August 2013, the couple divorced, with Meghan, by then living in Toronto, to film Suits, citing the big geographical distance between them as the reason for the breakup. Interviewed, again anonymously, by a Hollywood podcast in which she dropped more clues to her identity, mentioning that she had acted in high school and attended an out-of-state university, the working actress insisted she was not interested in stardom for its own sake. "I never wanted to be famous," she said. "I have always wanted to make a living by playing dress-up and working with awesome people. I loathe walking the red carpet. It makes me nervous and itchy, and I don't know which way to look. I just revert to this nerdy child that I once was. I hate it. I get off the carpet and have to shake it off." Sounds dramatic, but it's really nerve-wracking for me. This was her speaking in March 2010, before her Suits breakthrough brought her first flirtation with true celebrity. 2 years later, when she attended a glitzy New York event called Upfronts, at which major U.S. TV networks unveil programs for the forthcoming season for prospective advertisers, her opinions on celebrities seemed very different. Meghan appears to have accepted the price of her newfound fame, and to be rather enjoying it. She wrote, "I am part of the Horse and Pony show this year. The scruffle has already begun with production and PR. The outfit I will wear, the hotel I will stay at, the parties I will attend, the first-class flights the studio sends me out on. They roll out the red carpet in a major way because they want me, the talent as they call us, to show up looking and presenting in the best possible manner. This is the ultimate dance monkey dance. Now let me say this, as much as some people might hear this description and feel nauseated by it, that inner monologue of "but I am an artiste," I say this to you, dear friend, get over yourself. This is part of the job, and it's awesome. It's fancy and it's cool, and it's the business of what it takes to make it in this business. If you are pursuing television, then realize that you have already sold out, and take your big fancy paycheck to produce your artiste-driven plays on hiatus, in between TV roles. Because you can now, because flashing those pearly whites veneers and working the red carpet with your little body Spanx is part of the job description you jumped on board for when you were lucky enough to sign on the dotted line that day you were auditioning. This is what we call a high-class problem. And compared with the problems of what feels like many moons ago, not having money to fill up my gas tank, scotch taping my headshots and CVs to auditioned applications, because I ran out of staples, crying because I couldn't get a call back, or even an audition, when I knew in my core that I was the best possible one for the part. I will take this any day. Other incognito blogs, written after Suits had become a successful show, suggested she was acquiring airs and graces. She sounded a tad condescending when she wrote about being recognized by the handyman who had come to mend her dishwasher, and, horror of horrors, asked her to pose with him for a selfie to prove to his brother and dad that had met me. Then there was Jim, a hapless chauffeur assigned to collect her from an airport. His first faux pas was to brandish a sign revealing her name, kind of a no-no. Usually it is just a first initial and last name. His second was to show her personal photographs on his iPhone as they waited for her luggage, thinking she might be the least bit interested. To cap it all, the inept driver had dropped her off at the wrong address. Of course, Meghan might have been telling these prima donna-like stories with tongue firmly in cheek, to entertain her readers. Certainly, she seemed more reflective in a later post, writing plaintively, "I have to be honest, I had no idea what being a working actress would entail. I work long hours, I travel for press, my mind memorizes. My mind spins. My days blur. My nights are restless. My hair is primped, my face is painted, my name is recognized, my star meter is rising, my life is changing." Last night, a Kensington Palace spokeswoman for Miss Markle said there would be no comment. However, according to a well-placed source who knew Meghan, she put a great deal of thought into the blog, and it was very much a reflection of her character. The working actress persona was like a therapy for her, says the insider. It allowed her to lay bare her struggles and also call out to some industry people while remaining anonymous. She really wrote it in her own voice, but once her career took off and her lifestyle blog The Tig started doing well, she stopped writing this one. That was the platform she truly wanted. She no longer wanted to be known as the struggling actress. The source added, "I think this shows a side of Meghan people might not expect. It is not the image she likes to portray." She stopped writing long ago, but I'm not sure when the pages were deleted. Maybe she was worried about being outed. It definitely doesn't fit the image of a royal. Indeed it does not. But then, as her fascinating secret diary shows, Meghan is a free-spirited woman, and she promises to be a highly unconventional duchess.